Hello, thank you for joining me. We're looking at, of course, AMC, where I did make a trade. That's where I got my $260 this morning. You want me to take a look at any other stocks? Just put a message in there. I'll check them out. Now let's see where I had my trades this morning. It's pretty good. I have that. So we got the markets really had a drop today, but it seems like they had a bounce. Now they're having they had a retracement, now they're having another little bounce. So that's, actually I'm going to change that. I think that's the line to hold right there. If this may be a buy signal coming up. Right here. Okay. Where else might it hold? There's a lot of... Oh, okay, it dropped. Okay, well, this could be a bottom. If we get some retracement here in the next, you know what, it's time for a 1 minute. There we go. Oh, look at that. They've all been filled. What's the next candle? Oh, it's time to get ready on this one. Okay. This is off. You know, that's way below VWAP though. So I was gonna go huge, but I'm just gonna go big. The buyers are stepping up at 973. Okay, I'm filled at 975 with 2,000. If this is okay, my stop is gonna be 964. Let's hope this doesn't just go crazy on me to the down and stop me out. I should give it more room, but that's 11 cents. It's $220 loss. That would be $40 if I didn't get slippage. I'd have $40 left for the day of profit. Come on. See the buyers. Come on, step up. Oh, I hit my stop loss. Now let's see if it goes any lower. Yes, oh. $20 left on the day. That's okay. I can always get back in if this triggers. Look at that though. That is actually a very nice retracement. I'm gonna get an order ready. Let's see why it stopped. See if we can find a bottom farther left. I mean, what do we have? We have the 950 mark, basically. See, I got in even, I noticed it was below VWAP. We're going to try again. There's a lot of buyers at 950. 2,350. I think 950 is the bottom. I'm going to anticipate. Well, look at that, 943, it ripped through 950. And it's ripping through 930. Oh, did this just turn into a bear stock right in the middle of my day? And here I am just buying in and buying in. The markets went red for a minute too. Should I flatten this? I'm watching the level 2 in case you're interested. I'm looking at the I'm looking at the volume at different levels that have been printed. I'm looking at how many people are making offers at what level. It's like a penny spread, so that's good. Even though there seems like there's more sellers, the prices are creeping up again. I'm in at 943 a share, so that wasn't a terrible entry. If all these sellers have been basically satisfied, this could keep going in our direction. 100 up, 60 up. So yeah, what I love about this level 2 is it tells you everything at a glance. For every penny it goes, we make $20. This is how many people are trying to buy at this price, how many people are trying to sell at this price. Our spread between sellers and buyers, I did kind of chase that on the down, but I mean, when I looked over here, we have a bottom at about 925. So I wasn't too worried about it. I may still get out. If this goes in the wrong direction, I'll lose a couple hundred. But I will not hold this thing and be a bag holder while it goes down, 40%, back down to $6, where it has been in very recent history. Okay, now we're having some good direction. Good volume. The candle's about to turn green. Much, maybe not. Or that's going to turn into a red doji with a bottoming tail. Or a green doji with, I like that too. If we get some real retracement, here with this candlestick, if this gets up to here, I'm doubling down. I know that sounds like Vegas, and it may be. Maybe I'm being stupid. But if it gets across here, this is a level to watch. 975. I mean, this is a good bottoming tail. Now all of a sudden, all these sellers, looks like they turned into buyers. But still watching the level 2. Watching the markets as well. I'm going to start this here. This could be, if the next candle tops this one, look at this retracement here. And I would love to see that get to right here. When it gets here with volume, I'll buy 3,000 more shares. I'm getting ready. See what it does. As soon as this candle breaks over that other candle, and that's it. There's our buy signal. Wait a minute, I'm gonna look at this on a 5-minute on my other screen. Okay, so on the 5-minute, it looks like a green candle with a topping tail. Oh, this is the 5-minute I'm looking at on both screens. My head is not in this right this minute. Okay, let's see what this looks like on the 1-minute. Oh, it looks almost like a tired run and a consolidation. Well, I mean, we are 20 cents in the green. Oh, more than that now. Should we hold? We should add. Honestly, it's time. Well, you know what? Let's see if this gets to 975. If it breaks 975 after a bit of a rest, I think it's time to add. Even though we're below VWAP, maybe. If this was real money, I might get scared and sell now, lock in my gain. As a matter of fact, I'm looking at selling because the volume has really has fallen. So I'm gonna watch it. Okay, we're at 968. I'm not gonna be a bag holder. Okay, see, maybe I will be a bag holder. Yeah, there's not a lot of volume. Okay, let's take our money. $500 for the day. It's not too bad. It's had a 50% retracement. Now I would love to see it just sort of consolidate at this level. Actually, I'd like to see it do anything. We can make money for the next hour, whatever this thing does. Unless it just heads straight down. It'd be awesome if it broke the VWAP up there at 1010. The 5-minute chart looks interesting too. It's got the topping tail, the bottoming tail. And then we got this turning into a doji right now. There's upward pressure. Support at 940. It just looks like there's, yeah. $967 is what we sold at. Well, it's been consistently below 967 since we sold, so I'd say we did okay. Or I should say hovering around it. Okay, see on this level 2, it's downward pressure. There are 0 buyers, 29 sellers. Oh, yeah, so that's not really going to drive the price up now, is it? There it goes down, 956. Very few shares printed down here. Everything's up here, as we see. But yeah, let's fill some people up here. And see if we get another buy signal. I know I made $500 on the day. I really feel no pressure. Oh, can we get a double bottom? If this taps down here and goes back and starts heading back the other direction, I'll buy in at the first candle that tops the previous candle. I'm gonna get my order ready. Let's just do another 2,000. It's not risking too much. Oh, look at that. Okay, that's, if it bounces from there, that's still close enough. I'd like to see it have stayed ahead of that, but okay. Oh, we've got some pressure going up. That's halfway up already. I'm going to anticipate. I got filled at 939 and it immediately went down. I'm going to call that a double bottom. It is. So it's a few pennies off. This is too bullish. The market just turned green. On the 5 minute, this is a huge red candle right now. Small topping tip, bottoming tip. Of course, since it has retraced. Okay, open up a new 1 minute candle. Oh yes, that's what we needed to see. That's confirmation that the double bottom, theoretically, well, let's see the volume. I did anticipate, but in this market, it doesn't punish you for anticipating right now. So, but I did start this. Knock on wood, here I say. Okay, let's bot. Come on, man, turn that in, turn it around. Ah, man, that scares me when it does that. Especially if it's below VWAP. Look what it's doing. If that goes below 925, I will flatten it out in a heartbeat and keep myself $220 on the day. Please don't go below 925. Ugh, hate to do this, but I haven't set a stop. My finger's on the trigger. Okay, it's going in the right direction again. There we go. That's all we need. Okay, is this the where all the buyers step in? Not overwhelmingly, but some. I got in at an average price of $9.39 on that. Or that was my price. I mean, I bought 2,000 shares at $9.39. Now, how I got in trouble and blew 80% of my account last week was by basically doubling down on something kind of like this on a different stock. And it got into a situation kind of like this, and I was like, you know what? This is the bottom. I predicted, and I lost. And I said, man, I'm not going to do that anymore. This I can ride with 2,000 shares. I can afford to risk and watch what happens. And I think it's time for this to pop above that 9 EMA. There we go. That's the gray line, the 9 EMA. I could literally flatten now with an $80 profit on this trade. Now $100 profit, which would make $600 on the day. But in the 5-minute count, in the 5-minute chart, this is an awesome buy setup right here. We have, well, we had, now it's not quite as much. We had almost 50% retracement of the previous candle, which was a red candle. And I'll show you. Okay, let's cancel this. This is clearly not going to drop to 925 right this second. See that? If this gets to here, here's the top, here's the bottom. That's such a solid candle too. Look at that. It did go back and forth, but that was the end. That was as far as it dropped. That was at the end of it. came over here, opened here, which was near this, dropped. That's the bottom, 927. And now we had some retracement. It's been hovering, but look at that. Just don't turn into a doji. $9.34, so 5 cents in the red. Let's go back to the 1 minute. Actually, let's look at the 15 minute, because there's a lot of traders watching the 15 minute right now. And they're not seeing anything worth buying at this particular moment. But if the next, in 2 minutes, if the next bar opens low at 9:30 to 9:35, and then heads up to 9:40, 9:45, even briefly, you're going to see the buy signal, or at least an interesting signal on the 15 minute. Oh, there it went. Okay, guys, is it going to go lower? It's 9:27. Did it just tap and move? It's 30. Do not drop below 925. If it does, if it touches below 925, how many tickets were printed at 925? I'm going to put this back on 1 minute. Look at the market. The market's green. At least on the 15 minute. I could lower this down to a 1 minute. You see there's a topping tail. You can watch these candles form. I like this kind of choppy stuff. This was like a hair-raising trade to get into, and that doesn't happen to me very often. But what's life without a little excitement now and then, right? So there's a huge topping tail on that, or bottoming tail. Why do I keep saying that? On the red candlestick. And now there's a huge topping tail on the green candlestick. And what I really need to do is set my stop loss. Because I'm going to be sitting here watching this drop to 925. Holy shit, it's already there. Goodbye, I'm out. Yep. I do this quite often. I'll make a profit in the morning, make a little more profit at night, give part back. Now what's my next move? I could either keep trading, above VWAP, but it's got potential resistance right here. $30.48, and of course right here, naturally, at $30.08. Jeez, but it looks like it might be a trade. We've got some volume has stepped in at the 100,000 level, like 400, half a million here. We got a lot of bears got filled on this. It's coming down here, it's touching the VWAP, and then going back up. We got a lot of support at 29.70. Oh, but it disappeared. Where'd it go? Seems like it's right in the 9 EMA now. It's had a lot of shares printed at 29.89. That's a buy signal. That's crazy. Okay, I'm not going to chase that. That went up too fast. If it pops though, here we go. That's the one. 30. Let's pop over 30 one more time. I lost my chance. There's a lot of upside on this. There's a lot of people buying it right now. 30.20, this will go up to 30.75. I got it at 30.09. Where's our resistance at? Yeah, look at this. At least 30.40. $30.18. Watching the level 2. Got a lot of. I'm watching. Okay, so they're dying off. Volume is definitely dying off. I think I might have been a little late selling it. Yeah. The market started going red a little bit. Looks green on my little chart over here, but maybe a temporary hiccup. No, I mean it broke that level. It will. Okay, let's hold at 30.01. Oh wow. Okay, $29.96. It's pretty 30 now.
We are driven on the restless sea of time. Summer skies and howling tempest off the sea to bright sunshine. In that land of perfect day, when the mist
I'm just gonna roll with this one a little bit.
understand it better by and by. By and by,
Watch it get
when the morning comes. Well, the saints are gone together home. We will tell the story of how we've overcome, and we'll understand.
Wow, look at that. It just changes so fast. It can go up to 30.25 we've seen. Let's pop above 30.25. I want to see.
We are often destitute of the things of life demands. Want of food, want of shelter, thirsty hills and barren lands. We are trusting in the Lord and according to His word. We will understand it better by and by. By and by, when the morning
Stay above the
comes.
VWAP is what I really want. I mean, it just popped above the VWAP. Oh, it's popped above the VWAP before. Am I going to be a bag holder on this? Today has not been a good day for this or any stock. So we had a pop above the VWAP here. We had a nice pop. This was like this opened up and then sank and rode below the VWAP, popped above, then really dropped. And just popped above, and now it's rolling, riding above it. Yeah, I didn't look to the left. That was a dumb mistake. If I come out ahead on this, I will be lucky. And usually MacGyver is the only one that would rather be lucky than good. But right this particular moment, but you know, it feels like it's consolidating at a higher level than it was just a few minutes ago. And I think it's ready to pop. See, Churchill Capital though has gone down from $60. As we know, every reaction in the stock market is an overreaction. And that's probably the case with Churchill Capital. They bought Lucid Motors when the rumor came out that they were going to buy Lucid Motors. Of course, the stock jumped to 60. Again, probably an overreaction. Then when the deal was done, I guess people decided it wasn't as favorable to stockholders as they wanted it to be. So the price just tanked, went under 40 almost immediately, and you can see where it's been since. high up here. You have your 60s. News comes out. Bam. It opens at 43, drops to 39, plays around at that level, drops some more, gets to this level. Like I said, every reaction is an overreaction. Look where we're at. Basically, right in that line right there. 30.18. We're making money again. 30.25. Okay, can it stay at that? Oh, please stay at 30.25. 30.32. Okay, the sky is the limit. I think I'm gonna send this, and I'm gonna send it. I'm out. $220. AMC made a new low of 866 about 10 minutes ago, and it's now at 9:15. It just crossed the 9 EMA on the 2-minute chart. Still way below VWAP. VWAP's at 10:03. VWAP doesn't change no matter what your chart is, but everything else does. All your average, those change. Your 9 EMA, your 20 EMA, your 200 moving average. A lot of traders, or not traders, a lot of investors respect the 200-day moving average, and if there's a crossover on that, they see that as a change in direction. For a stock, it's a reversal sign. So now it looks like it's went up right where I thought it might, but I locked in my gains because I got tired of watching that stock. But it went to this resistance here, which is coming from, where did that resistance come from? Okay, that was this high right here. You see how previous resistance became resistance again? If it breaks that, there's a good chance it could go all the way up to here and skip past that other line, because that comes from something that's already been passed through twice, 3 times. But if it does, if it breaks 30.50, we could see a lot of buyers step in up until 30.90. Yeah, I'd put my profit at 30.94, 30.90 to be safe. If this pops above 30.50 on volume, notice this volume here, we could be seeing a pretty good profit. This thing hit a new low today. Is that? It's funny, when AMC first took off a couple weeks ago, and it was $8, and it was going up, and my wife was like, I should buy AMC. You know, she does long-term investing. And I was like, I said, well, honey, if you want to pay $8 for AMC, you can. But it'll be back at $8. Wherever it gets to, it'll be back at $8 soon enough. And of course it was. As we can see, it rode $5 for a while. It hit a low of $5, but it's been that must have been more than a couple weeks ago. Let's see, what, 20 days. Let's do 1 year, 1 day. Okay, right here. See where it went up to $20? So we were talking about it, right? right here, this day. The day it went to 20, it opened. No, it wasn't there. Where was it? Maybe over here. I don't remember, but I do know that I predicted it would be available for less than $8 again. It doesn't take a genius to make money in this market. So that had a pretty good retracement. Let me see if we find where it found that support at. Where did that support come from? Don't really see anything definitive here. Of course, there's 875 is a nice number. This is when the news came in? No. Okay, here's where the news came in about the New York reopening 19 theaters. AMC pops up in the news, make some money, make some money, make some money. Made a lot of money on AMC recently. Today, oh my, made a lot of trades in it, that's for sure. There's another one. I wonder what made GameStop take off yesterday. That's why I like to keep the news right down here. What time was that? So sometime after 11, 2:15 Eastern. Oh, here we go. GameStop is surging again, and no one can say why. Doubles on Wednesday, with most of the gains coming in the last hour of trading. The rally carried over into after-hours trading. Stock up another 70% in the extended session. I wonder what the short float is on this now. You gotta be an idiot to short GameStop. What Fender has to say about it. They're never gonna learn. Oh my, the target price on this is $13.44. Got a huge market cap. At least they shouldn't have trouble finding shares to cover with if they decide to cover. Okay. We should watch this at the very end of the day. It's above VWAP. But downtrend. It's not above VWAP. Markets are in a downtrend again. I have one headphone in. I'm listening to my own self. We got the blues playing in the background. I like that. Nice addition. Had a pretty good 5-minute candle there. GameStop, or I mean AMC. We might have some levels influencing it from over yonder. I wouldn't really take a bullish position unless it hit 10.01. Well, by the time it got there, it'd be $10 for the VWAP. One's about to cross the V1. I forget. I like the VWAP, but I don't like those bands they always put in it. Oops. So pull those out of there. It always shrinks everything down too much. It's not show plot, show bubble. I don't know what this show plot is, but I certainly believe, okay, show bubble. Now these, I want to get rid of those two. Oh, here we go. Upper band, lower band. I don't know. There's no need for it. Upper band. That it? That does it. Okay, so now I want to save that as my default. Okay. I won't have that issue again. Resting a little bit. That's good. I want to see it get above that VWAP and rest. So the VWAP now is just under 30. Come on, let's get all this stuff above the VWAP, and then let's see it take off. We've got a lot of potential resistance points. Actually, there's too much resistance to trade this at this particular moment, I think. It needs to break out of that, all these little tops. Let's see what it looks like if I take all these off again. Okay. Did I find the peak on 30.31 was where I sold. So I'm not too far from the top. And I mean, I predicted this top here because of this this right here was resistance to me. But now all that's been knocked out. The only, let's see what we got. I want to look at it on a 1 minute. Okay, if this pops above I think the 50 cents. No, I want it above the VWAP. I'm just gonna watch this for a bit. What are we, 500 up for the day? Let's see. 420. 420 for the day on CCIV and AMC. Earnings on. Okay, so March 2nd earnings comes out. Let's mark our calendars. I'm kidding. I'm not interested in what the earnings has to say, except the effect it's going to have on the price action. So, almost $1,000 up from Monday, well, last Friday, when I knocked my account down by 80%. This used to say 5,500. And it went down to say about 4,500 and fluctuate a bit. And then last Friday, it actually went to $669. That's when I decided to make this webcast. on the idea that if I had just one person watching me trade, I might make better decisions and stay out of stupid trades. Well, fortunately for me, this market is very forgiving of stupid trades, at least the stupid ones I make, because my morning profits are legit. My afternoon profits were some luck. Having said that, this may be a good time to quit while we're ahead and rejoin tomorrow morning, 6 a.m. Pacific time, 9 a.m. Eastern. Thank you for viewing my YouTube cast, and please like and subscribe.